Kevin Taylor I responded to Captain Smart commentary or make it far abutrika case no. Captain Smart can say abino koswa chichi Utah they will lose the 2028 elections. Now Kevin Taylor in response about wakasa p edi eja atatuo edi ama Captain Smart. You see, every crime is a crime. As a Ghanaian, as I say, every crime is a crime. I don't know why many Ghana for binum are trying to justify this issue, making it look like so Brunina Yebunensi and Yashi. No. And my hunse many boys and girls being in TikTok, you can't say, and I will vote against the NDC and all that. Massa, you have only one vote. Mamma there is more to winning an election than the outside world knows. Do you know the things people do behind the scene? One voter, a political party to member power. There is more to winning an election than the outside world knows. And the will be our social media influencer, your TikToker, whoever you are. Why being said, who now Kasama NDC bar power, ye fraud boys into beja. Stop it. Monjai say ya say who Kasama NDC bar power na chief fraud boys na untiasia. Stop talking for the NDC. FOB hu. I na mubi enkurase forsa. Obi akwaye no fraud amaya bagana abechini pano edi kwa. You are angry. You are not happy. Say yeah yes sir. Until because of that you vote against the NDC. NDC abachi fraud boys into go and vote against the NDC. Go ahead and vote against the NDC. Arena yam penopressa. Bisauma me say, o person is scammer obefuaso. Go and ask your mother, say, Mama, I want to be a scammer. Now say, oh papa, na woman be asia. Ubia wonim say o kasama NDC bia ye chief fraud boys bia wonti asia no. Stop. You have only one vote for no can na baby na munya Jimmy no. A criminal is a criminal, and anybody defending a criminal be no so a criminal. Man guys ankwasi akikano o TikTok ye be so jagu musubia. Yenti response KT edema captain na yendi gobo.
Na Oti TV so can't be, and I was so disappointed. Say, the government of the day should be careful, and that if they don't stop going after fraudsters, they should start thinking about 2028 elections. So I buy way better fraudsters in gum. No, we lose elections. I will support it because somebody has committed a crime. I was saying because of politics in tea. Today, when people commit crimes, we cannot go after them. And you, the same people, sit on TV and tell us you are fighting for the generation. What generation are you fighting for? Are you fighting for a generation that in the next 10 years you have half of the population, the youth, who are criminals? Is that the kind of population you want to fight for? I don't care about the next elections. I care about the next Ghanaian who will survive after the next elections. And so if somebody thinks to say, or to Ghana Krowemu, or Betumatina Ghana Abokrono, or because Edisa Abaneden and Sakano, because election 2028, but the fact of the case is, Abana Yato, these are some of the reasons in Tia Yatuaba to sanitize the system. And to what also a down for the Captain Smart. You like what he's saying. Obey sa bonena. Yachiwa won't kwani abecho. Say yachiwa. You'll be surprised to say, oh girlfriend na only say jumana. Yachiwa koshim no. Obetua ma party net tesono. If you say, girl now na nekobana na kume mwanka kawe flu ho. Ame japadia na bekanensa. So, mon koran na mwakano. So be person bekanyansa achire mono. Today we want to glorify crime. Where on earth should we use crime as a bargaining chip? Why? Where on earth? Why should we even sit on TV? Why should we sit on radio to justify crime? So be a debonia with debonny. That is why people have the right to go to court and prove themselves, say, oh my bonnie and I saw my bonnie, or be defend your home. And this is the last time when I spoke on this fraudsters issue, I said every single person who has been picked up now on my table is a suspect. So I won't come and sit here and say, because of election 2028, the youth now who are involved in things that are destroying lives, and they say, Oma, Omoton in Nuboneno, why don't we leave them to sell in Nuboneno or Ghana? Oma Moton red, Oma Moton cocaine, Oma Robbie Dipano, because they are also breadwinners. And I'm a boy. They are also breadwinners, like those people sitting behind computers and destroying people's investment. They are the same as those boys sitting behind computers and destroying lives. So why are you justified? Why are people using elections as a bargaining chip for people to create opportunity for people to commit crimes? We need to make sure it does not matter where the person is. Crime is crime. Crime is crime. So how on earth, crazy can we be to sit and say, Yachichi Ghana for youth? If you don't want to be arrested and taken to the United States to be trialed, do not commit a crime in Ghana against an American. Can't you understand that? Why don't you sit in Ghana and commit a crime in Ghana so that when you are arrested, you are kept in Ghana? You feel powerful and you think that you can break boundaries and go commit a crime against an American. And Americans are telling you they have the power to come and pick you. So if you don't want to be picked, then why don't you commit a crime? I don't know who we are. Because all Ghana prisoner, Ghana, we are Ghana. But there is no justification for crime. We should not even entertain that kind of conversation on radio and on TV that are buying out on June 2028. It's a buying June 2028. Now, a buying in Jai Mobi Anton cocaine. A buying in Jai Mobi Anton weed. A buying in Jai Mobi Anton red. A buying Bonino, done a crime. Today we are selective about crime. All because America for the bet you will be free Ghana. More problem, you know, say, Obia di Bonnet. And America for bet you know, and no problem no crime no nipa committee and answer obo committee and how o problem is I didn't know say America for the bet you know na crime no bone no odi no odi Ghana ni so ala so odi America ni so motete Ghana bobusu afo tete abrochire mo sorry a na mo kansam wo Ghana na bobusu afo tete abrochire I enjoy ade no mo ntina Ghana embo abrofo kro no abrochire. These things are not good. They are not healthy. Because your TV so. Your TV so. And the catch and say, we are youth. Ya bet you unia kabruchi. Na nunya no namhone. A Juma Ben and oye. At the Bonnie Ben. I didn't in America for Sorano Pamfa. Cargo plane embassy Kotukanka so Ubian question because what the Bonnie. I didn't know when you saw. Why did the American government decide to say, every Ghana? Why didn't they come and arrest you, Captain Smart? Because you have not committed a crime. Because we pay now and then I would. Because Unko Bo Obi Apo our internet so. Unko Ghana ni bisika and Unko Jibro ni bisika. In Joshua, you are free, you are confident, you sit on radio and you speak on issues. But some is what your salary. You are not scared of the FBI. If today the FBI knocks at your door in Ghana, Captain Smart, you are not scared because on your fraud. You are not involved in any fraud. You have not been involved in any romance fraud. So you are confident. Why do you think an American will come to Ghana and pick a Ghanaian away? It is because the Ghanaian has committed a crime against an American. And countries have treaties. They have agreements. Mumienjai Sakasano. Mumienjai Sakasana. And why? When did we get to that point where we are hailing crime? Why should we be hailing crime? 90% of you people, because of politics, Sebio, with all due respect, I am not saying Sir Abu Trika is guilty because he is now going to face trial. The investigation is ongoing. It means to say Abu Trika Bokrono. But what I'm saying is say, at Abu Trika's age, 90% of Monkofwa, most supported crime, why didn't you make that at your age? Because if you had decided to maybe taking a route here, you would have gotten it. But something told you that that route, when you take it at the age of 27, you might not see the sun again. And literally most of you, when the 45, when the 50, the things are, these boys were money because you were cautious. You were asking yourself questions. You were not being selfish. You were thinking, what is the end game? So when somebody does not think about the end game, Now say he's caught in a web. Why do you make it look like say Yankasi Betua Banti and there it is all about Adeni Abechi, the youth of Ghana? Do you know the number of people in Ghana we are youth? Do you know the number of people in Ghana we are youth? Let us stop this. Let's stop doing these things on primetime radio. Say Abechi Kronfo in our Ghana, not 2028, NDC Beluzua, yes, Omuluzi. The same chronona ye hailing deno. One Abechi to Abe Ura, your radio station, your TV station, your TV so ye we did no. Not sa criminals now as for two Ura ye fee. Ya Irene and Matifino, ya bet to already say your Cuomo. Let us stop this before it gets out of hand. Let us stop crime. Crime is crime. Let us stop crime. These boys or whoever they have been picked up. Me Kwamiti, I've never sat on my platform to call Abu Trika a criminal. I've never called Kujubot or whatever a criminal. They are suspects. If they have done nothing wrong, they will walk.
And Kevin Taylor and Mutin and Kam. Crime is crime. I don't know why people are justifying this. Now, while you will be to TikTok, what? Okay? Mo Jimmy Muhu was I issue with Moon, someone pay ye ne Sunny Jagumuswa. And say my Rebecca Tramuno. Some of you ya Ted Dean a Yahemu. Ya Ted Dean a Yahemu. We don't want to talk about you guys. I'm going to say ye can't say ma. What say be a kisser. You see, I don't want me person that issue e be kwa ye issue be be ma me no be abenya beef na ma be a kiss for social media. But allow the government to work. Ma won say microphone na social media this Sam George atem. Sam George asem o kan boni be no kan. Sam George e boni be. Obi atna internet so. Afro do obi. Na America for basa omu hia na Ghana aye justice to that. I hand over the person. Una outi baby. Gise obi jini busumi salary ansa wa tibia ma no ubuafu. You are angry. Gise obi jini busumi salary. Obi jini salary ansa na wa fro say ma sendi your friends 5,000 Ghana bi ji fashion. Jo obi jini sika ansa wa sendi amount. Obi jini salary before wanya biadi. Na such person at social media defend Abutrika. Adenya yachi Abutrika. Na why is the government focus on that? And go on focus on the na reset no mu kind na muntiasie. Why should we glorify stealing in Ghana as a nation? Ya badam. Why should we glorify stealing? Why should we glorify stealing? Nigeria got a friend hush puppies and dear you. Dubai no one or bed one didn't call it. That is and like every day can say pese America buying back Chihuahua. Don't commit a crime against an American in Ghana. I like that statement. And see, because you're chief fraudster. A binary fraudster. I hand over the US authority into no. Usi wuntu about my NDC. Never will be by. Do you know what it takes to get political power? You have only one vote. Shut up. Majority of you community guys in social media guys. Majority of you graduated 2024 abanaman to be. 2024 abanaman to be. And Crawford Mumun is a multi influence or more mutu about my NDC. We did far better than you in that. And the what influence now what? You can sit on social media and say met two about ya bino because I buy me chichi frosters. Now going to wine, me tea me froster, obi abechimi. Come on untum. Moi obi ji salary and sana wa tibia ma mwanya bia dino. Mo income free, why more income bay? You obi ji ni pay and sana wa tika krama. I'm to social media cancer from fraud niya. I don't know one quay fraud or social media. Fraud niya. I don't know one quay fraud or social media. One who fraud, one who laptop nibi. one who scam and be one quiet no about social media. Why are we glorifying stealing in Ghana? Why are we glorifying? I mean, why? Actually, Papa continue all of a sudden. Mumuni are buying yet. A badam for. Sam kwasi akikana mukikano. Oh, mudia gura kisi biebe ukrumahano. Mo obi ne salary and sana wati biamamo. Who are you? You are being fed like a dog. Obi ne salary and sana wati biama. To where cancer hunu. Obi akwa frauda na mumu to where defend say abada na abani chi fraud. Ka ombechi missy and amene. Why na go onko chino? Ja sam kwasi akikana mutu social media kikano. We part 1. Ja ye ba ye be bubodi. Ne a be peace.